What? I don't think the sound's on your computer. Let me see. Mom.
Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to another hour of creative play with the 2-Bit Circus Foundation. We're all about imagination and creative play, and I'm so glad that you've been joining us for our live streams. I want to give you a huge shout out to Vans for making this stream possible and for basically supporting creative and imagination play throughout the entire world. But let's get started, yeah? Another day of creative play. So today we're going to do Minecraft versus bricks. And again, I want to welcome back my special guest, Minecraft extraordinaire expert, Rainbow Seal Girl. Give it up for Rainbow Seal Girl. There you are. All right, yes, she's ready to show us some of those Minecraft skills, just like last time. So if you were joining us last time, we did this really cool creative play where we made mazes. We made a maze in Minecraft, and I also made a maze using Lego bricks, which was super fun and super cool. But at the end of it, we learned all about perimeter, which is kind of cool. How you can measure the outside perimeter of an object or a shape. Well, today we'll do another make project using Minecraft and Legos and see if we can learn something else. Right, Rainbow Seal Girl?
Yep.
All right, so let's get to it. All right. So, what should we make today, my dear? What should we make today?
Well,
There's so many things.
I do like art.
Art?
Maybe we can try making art in here. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, like I could maybe take my Lego plate and make some sort of painting out of bricks?
Yeah.
Do you think you could do something like that in Minecraft?
Yeah, I just might need to find a space.
Let's roll with it.
Right.
So as you guys might know, I'm actually a science teacher. Art's a little bit out of my wheelhouse, but I bet you if I put together my skills of art and science and math, I could figure something out. So what type of spot are you looking for to do your art?
Well, just a clearing, really.
Just a clearing? And should I start, like for somebody that's starting from scratch with drawing things, what's the most basic type of shape that I could start with?
I know.
What?
A smiley face.
A smiley face. Okay, so I'm going to start my creative play by just trying to see if I can make a face out of bricks. Wait, are you telling me that you can make a face out of bricks in Minecraft?
Yeah, I just need some help with you guys.
All right. We can do this. All right, so I'm going to make a face. Let's see here. I'm going to use these different bricks and make a face. I'm going to start off with eyes because all faces have eyes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to start off with eyes.
You forgot one thing.
What did I forget?
What are we learning today?
Oh, okay. So that's a good point, right? We're going to play, but the cool thing about creative play is every time we play creatively, we're actually learning something. Can you remember what we learned last time?
Yep.
What was it? Tell everybody.
Perimeter.
What did we do?
Perimeter.
Perimeter. Awesome. And so if we're making portraits, I got to think, my teacher brain is on, what sort of thing could we learn by making portraits out of bricks?
Well, why don't you be the teacher today?
You want me to be the teacher? I'm the teacher every day.
Well, the teacher for creative play.
Okay. Well, okay, so I'll come up with something, don't worry. How about we go from perimeter to area? What do you think about that?
Sure, even though I don't really know what area is.
That's awesome. So we're going to play today. We'll build things and we'll learn how to measure area. Now, I remember learning about area when I was in high school geometry. So let's see if we can take it down a notch and make it accessible for everybody.
Okay.
So as I build my happy face right here, how do I measure the area? Or what exactly is area? Like what, can I even have what is area? Do we have a definition for area, Zinks? Rainbow Silk Girl?
It is.
Nothing? Well, when I was in school, I learned that an area is the amount, it's a measurement of how much space or surface an object takes up. Okay? So for example, if this is my building plate right here, I could measure this entire thing and I could measure the area, how much area I have to build on. I could measure it using different things. Let me think. I could measure it using a ruler. A ruler is a good measurement. What are other things that we could use to measure?
Why don't we ask the people that are watching right now?
All right, folks. We're trying to figure out area before I start my portrait right here of a happy face. We figured out that area is a way for us to measure how much space I have to work on, but we want to know what we could use to actually measure area.
Well, how are we supposed to get questions when you can't even see the answers?
Oh, Flying Burrito Man could probably let us know if we get any answers. He's on top of that. But what are some things we can use to measure area? The first thing that comes to mind, Zia.
What?
I could use fingers. Look. I could use my fingers, right? To measure area? No?
Also, I need to find out what I can make my smiley face out of.
What are you going to make your smiley face out of?
Well, I don't know.
I only have bricks. Speaking of bricks, I think I can use bricks to measure the area. Cool.
I have everything, not only bricks.
What do you have?
I have borders, planks, doors, trapdoors, glass.
Okay, so you have quite a few options to measure area.
And I have more.
You have even more than that? Well, I'm going to go with bricks first and measure things with bricks. And then once you build your happy face, we'll measure things with whatever you choose.
Well, I don't know what to build with.
Some recommendations are diamonds or ocelots.
Oh. Okay, seriously, this whole Minecraft Lego challenge thing, she gets to work with things like diamonds and ocelots, and all I have are colored bricks. But you know, I'm going to make the best out of it. I'm going to make it work.
Here's a diamond block.
Let's see here.
I'm going to make a diamond smiley face.
A diamond smiley face. Oh, a big smile out of diamonds. I like it. Nice and sparkly.
Here's a question. Are bricks same as Legos?
Are bricks the same as Legos? That's a great question. What do you think, Zinks?
I would say about yes.
Yeah, the bricks I'm using, these are called Soho bricks. They're compatible with Legos. These are plastic building bricks. Love these guys. But also, honestly, you can make bricks out of almost anything. One of my dear friends right now is using 3D printers and designing their own brick pieces that connect and printing them on a 3D printer. That's crazy, right?
Wow.
That's cool. You can design your own bricks in a virtual space and then like the printer prints them in real life. I'm not even joking. The printer prints them in real life.
Sorry about the holes,
cool.
guys.
So if you're at home and you want to join us and you have access to bricks, please take your bricks out. Lego bricks, Soho bricks, maybe you have wood bricks. You can build with anything. And maybe you're at home and you're like, I don't actually have building bricks. Well, then you got Minecraft for you, right?
Yep.
You don't need bricks. You can use virtual bricks in Minecraft.
There's a recommendation that you could even use waffles.
You could build with waffles?
Let me search that up.
No, actual waffles.
Oh yeah, actual waffles.
Like for breakfast?
Let's see if there's waffles.
Instead
in
of
my-
eating breakfast, we can build. You could build a waffle tower, and then like put it on the table and say, "Welcome to breakfast, everybody." After you build your waffle tower, time to eat.
I don't know how to spell waffle.
Give it your best shot. Okay,
Oh,
I'm kind of a little struggling here with my.
Nope, no waffles.
How's your build coming along there?
Good, I'm almost done. Just need to
With
get
their
the
face?
perimeter.
I
Yeah.
think I'm pretty good with my face too. I have eyes, a nose, and a mouth.
I think you might add
I think I want
eyelashes.
teeth. Let's put some teeth in here.
I'm gonna
Let's
add
try out.
eyelashes.
You're gonna add eyelashes?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get some teeth going in this guy right here. Honestly, Rainbow Seal Girl, my guy's kind of looking a little like a monster. I like it though. I'm trying to figure out if there's something else I can add to make it
I
look
don't really
a little,
have things for eyelashes. I guess I'll just use brown eyelashes.
a little bit more. Let's
Or
see.
should I use orange?
I'm using orange bricks. You can use orange too. I'm using orange and yellow, and then I used white for teeth. Did you make teeth in your face?
No.
All right.
I'm gonna.
My first creation is
Guess I'll use
somewhat complete. So, Rainbow Seal Girl, I think I'm ready to try and figure out area when it comes to my face right here. You keep working on there, and I'm going to see if I can figure out
Eyelash.
how to measure area.
There you go. I made eyelash.
There's a question.
Mhm.
They want to know, Rainbow Seal Girl, are you playing Minecraft on a computer or a console?
Computer. I am playing on a computer. Yes, indeed.
Now, is that the only way you can play Minecraft is on a computer, or are there other
No.
ways?
So you can play on a console, like a gaming console.
Yeah, like Xbox?
Mhm.
Or what are some of the other ones? I forget.
PS4.
Yeah.
Oh, PS4. What is it called? Switch? Twitch?
Oh yeah, you can play on Switch.
Cool. All right, sweet. So I'm checking out yours. Oh, you're really making it out of diamonds. That's awesome.
I said it.
That's pretty cool. I can't wait to see it from up above. Are you almost done?
Nope.
Okay, still
Well-
got some more work to do.
I guess so.
Can we take a look? Can you fly above it? And I want to see what it's looking like right now. See if we can get a bird's eye view. Oh yeah, it's totally coming together. It totally looks like a face. I see the eyes and I see smile. And are you doing like the edges of the head?
I'm making the border
Okay.
of the head.
What is another word for border? We learned that last time. If you're making a border,
Perimeter!
a perimeter. That's right. Oh my gosh, I
Because
love
you
it.
can't have area without a perimeter.
Well, yeah, because area is a measurement of the entire space inside. So if we make a perimeter and then we want to measure how much space we have inside, we're going to measure the area. I think for me to get to the next step, I need to consult my notebook and figure out exactly what area is. So let me take a look here, consulting the notebook. According to our extensive research on Google,
It's the llamas.
what?
Llamas.
They're back?
Yes.
They're back from last week?
Yeah, the llamas. They're here.
Oh my gosh.
Look.
They are. They are. You're not kidding. They are. All right. So, according to our extensive research, I'm glad that there's llamas. I'm going to make some out of bricks.
Llamas.
What did I say?
Llama.
Okay, say it 3 times.
Llama. Llama. Llama.
Okay. Yama. Yama. Yama.
L instead of a Y.
Okay.
Llama.
Llama. Say it
Llama.
again. Llama.
Yeah.
Llama, llama, llama.
Good job.
Finally. All right, you guys. So according to my extensive research here from a very cool source, I looked up area. Specifically, I looked up area of a rectangle or square. All right, I can now return my book, my research. Okay, so it turns out the way we can calculate area, Rainbow Seal Girl, it changes depending on what shape you have.
So it was like, since mine is more like a rectangle, do I just like count the blocks that's inside since I can do that?
I think that's a great method. You could probably count all of the blocks that are inside. Yeah, I mean, when I was in math class, I learned there's like 50 ways to get the answer. So let me see if that method works. I'm going to try and calculate the area of one of my eyeballs in my creation right here. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. So I made my eyes out of 4 blocks. And if I count that way, that's telling me that the area of each eye is 4 blocks. Yeah? Does that sound right?
Yep.
Now, according to my notebook, there's also a formula for area. You can use some crazy math that's not quite addition. Do you know what that next layer of math is called?
Is it division?
Not quite division.
Subtraction?
Not quite subtraction.
Then it has to be multiplication.
Ding, 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 ding. That's right. You can use multiplication to find the area of the surface that you're working on and the different parts of your painting. Kind of cool. So the first time I did area, I counted 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. But according to my notebook...
I finished.
You finished?
Want to see it?
Let's take a look. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love it. Look at the eyebrows. Look at that, you guys. We've got a face. So we've got 2 faces now. That's the Minecraft face and the Lego face. Well done. Okay, well done. I know, he's got teeth. He's funny. So, challenge number 1, going back to last week. Rainbow Seal Girl, can you tell me what the perimeter is of your face? Let's see.
Well, we'll do it the easy way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now let's do it over on the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it would be 9 plus 12, 9 plus 12. Or 12 plus 12, 9 plus 9. Right?
Okay, so we're going to have to do some mental math on that. 12 plus 12.
Equals 24.
Okay. And then 9 plus 9.
Equals 18. So 18 plus 24. Ooh, that's hard.
Whoa, 18 plus 24. We made a little time on our mental math there. 18 plus 24.
30 something.
32. 18.
Is it 32?
Ding, 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 ding. So the perimeter of your face is 32. 32 what though? 32 pomegranates?
It could be 32 inches, 32 meters.
Is it inches or meters, centimeters? But what were you actually counting?
How much blocks there were?
So it would be 32
Blocks?
blocks. That's right. We got our perimeter.
No,
32
square blocks.
Square blocks.
Or square miles. I don't know.
Square miles.
Square something.
Squares. So we know that they're squares. I'd say let's go with 32 squares. Right?
No.
Why not?
It,
Let me try.
no, it's square blocks.
Okay.
Because the blocks are squares.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'm getting schooled here that the blocks are 2-dimensional, not necessarily a flat square. So we're going to say 32 square blocks. All right, sweet.
And also, I think they finally figured out how to do area according to my school before distance learning.
Oh, before distance learning, you learned area? Please share with everybody. Share with everybody for sure.
So I'm thinking it was like you multiply the numbers of the outside. So like 9 times 12 or 12 times 9.
Oh, do you take the outside and you multiply the numbers? So again, just do a little zoom for us over there. Show us all your different areas there, your different perimeters. So you've got 12 and then 9. And you can get the area by doing multiplication?
Yeah, 9 times 12 or 12 times 9.
9 times 12 or 12 times 9. That's awesome. Now, can we do that mental math? How do we know how good are we on our 9s?
I haven't done the 9s yet in school.
Okay, how about our 12s?
Neither of the 12.
Okay, well, good thing is, if you're a little rusty on those 9s and those 12s, you can still count and get it, for sure.
Or I can just count all the blocks that are in here, which will take a long time.
Count
1,
all the blocks that are
2,
inside.
3, 4, 5,
Ooh, I have an idea.
6, 7,
For my eyes.
8. Wait, hold on, let me start.
He's so cool. I love him. Okay, let me see if I can do exactly what Zia just did. She measured her perimeter and she figured out what the length was and what the
Got
height
it.
was. What's
128.
128?
100.
Wait,
Oh, not sure?
108.
108. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right, so we made our faces. We figured out what the perimeter was, and the area is just the length.
I'm gonna write
Times the width.
108 in diamonds.
That's awesome. Oh, you're going to write it in diamonds? I love it. That's cool. All right, so let's see here. I think I'm going to measure my area, and I'm going to use 2x4s to measure my area. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 on this side, and then down here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for my area of my face, it's 6 by 5. Wow, 6 by 5. Do we know our 5's multiplication yet?
Of course I do. That's
Okay.
easy.
Well, what's 6 by 5 then?
30.
Awesome. So the area of my face is 30. Oh, I think we've got this area thing down. 100% down. Let's make something else. Yes?
Sure.
Is there, wait, I'm hearing somebody say there's a song for area. Would you like to sing the song for area?
Yeah.
All right, let's go for it.
Length times width is area. Length times width is area.
Length times width is area.
Area is the inside.
I like it again. Length times width is area. Length times width is area. Okay. Length times width is area. Area is the inside. All right. So hopefully that's going to help us remember. Area, length times width
Well-
is area. I love it. So
I
now-
have an idea.
What's your idea?
Now that we've built paintings, there's one thing that I always love doing in Minecraft and bricks.
What?
Building a house.
Let's do it. Have you guys, anybody out there actually built a house before? Whether it's in Minecraft or with bricks, that's a really fun activity to do. You can build a model house out of almost anything at your house. It could be recycled materials, it could be Lego bricks, it could be in Minecraft. It's really, really cool. Oh, okay. So, for our house building, now that we've got perimeter and area down, I'm going to have a special guest come and help build houses. Because when it comes to faces, I'm okay. But when it comes to building houses, oh my gosh, I've got a brick master here.
I think I
Junior
found the
brick
perfect
master
house.
here. So I'm going to introduce a special guest that's going to come here and help us with the house building. Are you ready, special guest? All right, let's give a warm welcome to Cold Ramen. Cold Ramen is going to come for the house building Minecraft versus bricks. All right, I'm going to get out of the way here.
Hi. Hello, stream.
Go for it.
Okay,
You guys do.
building times. Gonna want one more of these.
Escape. All right.
Rainbow, what are you building?
A
out
house.
of? No, like what materials?
Oh, I don't know.
I think we could build a house. Let's see. We can ask the stream for suggestions, but
Yes.
there's all sorts of things that you can build with on Minecraft. Let's see here.
All right. I need suggestions.
Suggestions. How about We're building a house, folks, out there on the stream. We need some suggestions for the Minecraft build. If you're familiar with Minecraft, you know that inventory there's so many things you can build with, and it's really hard to decide. Why don't you open up your inventory right here and just start looking at all the different things and read off some of the options that you have. Read them off. Now, over here, I wonder what type of house would you like to make? What color?
Should I build a two-story house?
So some of the suggestions for Minecraft, we have a shrub, starfish, wood blocks, chicken leg.
That's it?
So far.
So far, that's it. Also, just kind of go through and say
I
some of
wanna
them out loud, because not everybody knows.
They also want, here's a design challenge, a 2-story house.
Oh!
Easy.
It's on. It's on.
Challenge.
It's on.
2-story house. Can you
And I have the advantage because you guys need to build more.
All right. So apparently the suggestion for the 2-story build got both Cold Ramen and Rainbow Seal Girl. They were like, it's on. Yes, we can do this. We can make a 2-story house. So Cold Ramen is going to focus over here on the Lego building station and use Lego bricks, multiple colors. We've got red, white, blue, red, orange, yellow, and even some more. If you need more, let me know because I can pull someone out. And over here, Rainbow Seal Girl is looking through the inventory right now, trying to decide what material might be best to make this happen. I mean, I'm traditional, so I would use bricks.
Well, here's another challenge. Either try underwater theme
Ooh.
as well.
Underwater theme?
Or
Okay.
Underwater 2-story.
Underwater 2-story house?
Yeah. Bonus points if you could include a starfish and or pizza.
Whoa, okay.
I can make pizza.
Oh
What
my
if I
goodness,
made
you
a
guys.
Pizza separately.
All right, starfish.
Go for it.
Okay, well.
This is such a challenge. 2-story house, underwater theme, bonus points for
I
pizza.
can't make starfish. Great. Has to
Keep
be
working.
spawned starfish.
Keep working on it. Wow,
Okay.
I'm just looking at
You have
this.
30 minutes.
30.
30 minutes?
Oh,
my
so
gosh.
I can't build a mega house,
Go.
can I?
Yes, you can. Go.
2-story house.
Go, go, go. We can do this for
Sheep,
sure.
wolf,
Okay.
Polar bear, ocelot,
Let's see.
cat.
You can, those are the spawn things. I think you should focus on building the structure and then filling it in second.
Actually,
right?
I'm gonna do the good old llama.
Oh, she loves those llamas.
Llama.
Llamas.
Llama.
Okay, llamas.
Out loud there for a
All
second.
right,
I
let's see
still
here.
don't know what to
I'm
build
gonna
with.
change this so that we can see her build plate right there. Rainbow Seal Girl still trying to decide what to start her build with, but it looks like Cold Ramen has been inspired by your suggestions and is starting to work on the build. Let's take a look here. There's a lot of thinking going on, building a house.
What shape should I make my house?
Oh, we're going back to shapes. I love this. Our creative plays turned into a
Round,
thing
like a pizza.
of all these,
Pizza?
like, it's turned into like a geometry thing. We've done perimeter, we've done area, and now we're talking about different types of shapes. What type of shapes should we use to base our build off of? It's a really good question.
I
What
finally
shapes?
decided what I'm gonna build it out of.
Really
Oh, I
good
forgot
idea.
the part to add the sea. I have sea creatures, I have water, I have coral.
See, you have the pre-made things. Ooh, yes.
Both require imagination. I don't know what shape. I mean, normally the houses that I see in real life are made out of, they seem to be square or
Look at all this
rectangular.
coral.
But you could be creative and go outside of the box. Maybe a triangle house, a heart-shaped house. I don't know.
I have
There's
an
so many
idea.
different things. So many different things.
Ah.
Rainbow Seal Girl is still working on the inventory. She's collecting the building materials before she starts to build. Collecting the building materials. I guess that's what real people that build real houses have to do. They have to decide what material they're
Alright,
going
I
to
got
use
all my
and then
coral.
go for it.
And the water.
Okay.
So, Rainbow Seal Girl, please tell the people that are watching what your current idea is for building your house
Well,
structure.
my house, it's gonna have water in it.
Is there green?
Not exactly water. I'm sorry, Pig, you have to.
What else is going to be in it? So
It's right by the ocean.
Is it just me, or is this starting to look like a mermaid tail?
ooh, it is kind of going into a mermaid tail shape. That's the cool thing when you play with art. You kind of don't know exactly what it's going to come into. All right, so you said you're going with the water theme. There's going to be water inside of your house here on Minecraft.
And fish.
Water and fish.
Number 2 stories.
Oh, okay.
Water
Maybe
and
not a mermaid tail.
And so I see that you're digging. Can you tell us why you're digging?
Well, I'm gonna put in the water and then I'm gonna get original glass and cover it.
Oh, so you're
So it's
digging
like
and
in
then
the water.
you're gonna fill it in with water,
Mhm.
and then you're gonna cover it with glass. So basically, when you walk into the house, it's gonna feel like you're walking on water. That's like, is that even possible?
Mhm.
Who's that came to visit your
It's a little pig.
little piggy? Piggy right
Okay.
there. All right, so it's looking good. I see you're working on cutting out a perimeter to make that water. Am I
Okay,
right?
now I'm just digging and running.
And now you're digging. Now, when you dig, does that? Oh my gosh! What just happened?
I can make a waterfall.
Oh, you're gonna make a waterfall too? Cool. All right, so she's basically Rainbow Silk Girl here in Minecraft. She's digging out
I need some
area,
clears.
and she's gonna fill that area with water in attempt to make
That's already
her ocean
I'm already
theme.
filling it
Are
in
there
with water.
clear
You're doing
blues?
it faster than I can talk.
They're
Faster
clear
than I can
blues.
talk. Let's see what we have here.
Yes.
That's all I got. That's all I got. Looks like both of them are going for the water theme. I see a lot of blue in the Minecraft screen, and I also see a lot of blue on the brick building station. So we're going with water.
I have no
Yeah?
idea what this is, but it looks really cool.
I love all this water and blue. Pop question, science teacher mom, so sorry, have to ask. Do you guys know another word for water that uses like letters and numbers?
H2O.
H2O. That's right. There's a lot of H2O. H stands for hydrogen and O stands for oxygen.
What does the 2 mean then?
That's a good question. H2O. We've got hydrogen for H, oxygen O. But what exactly does the 2 mean? I didn't learn this till later either, but it's telling me how many hydrogens are in an oxygen
So
molecule.
there's 2 hydrogens and oxygen
That's right. There's 2 hydrogens.
and oxygen.
And how many oxygens? Just
2.
No,
1.
just one.
Yeah, 1 oxygen, 2 hydrogen.
Yep, H2O. Kind of cool there. Or did you just think that was a fancy name for water? Cool.
H2O.
All right, for those of you guys watching the stream, it looks like that water theme really played out and it's inspiring our builders right now. We've got lots of water in Minecraft and lots of blue. There's a big blue perimeter over there in bricks. Cool. What are you laying down over here on Minecraft? What are you gonna? Is that
Blue
glass?
glass.
Okay, so over here in our Minecraft build, in addition to the water, we created a perimeter and we filled in the area with water. We're now covering it with blue glass bricks. I'm not exactly sure what the overall goal is for that, but that's kind of cool. Let me take a look and see what's happening over
I'm
here.
making a sea, like an ocean door.
Oh, okay. Can you tell our viewers a little bit about what your plan is and what your idea is?
Okay, so this is the basic layout, and the structure of the house is supposed to kind of flow like the ocean. And right now, I'm working on a giant, wide door. So yeah, don't know if I can get to 2 stories, but I'm really gonna try.
I love it. You're working on like a door into the ocean. So people that come into this home, they're gonna feel like they're basically stepping into an ocean world, yeah?
Same with
Yeah.
me.
Cool.
Except for the door part.
I love this water thing. Wait a second. All houses need a door. How are people gonna get in?
Well, this is just the ground.
Okay, you're
You're gonna get
focusing
in?
on the ground. or the floor plan area. That sounds cool.
Is it possible I can leave blocks floating in the air?
I don't know.
Because that would be amazing.
All right, this is a question for the Shreen. Why don't you ask the Shreen?
Is it possible in Minecraft that I could leave blocks floating in the air?
I believe so.
I think so because you can leave trees floating in the air.
If you just build up and keep some blocks.
Yeah?
Okay.
I've never done it. Oh, wow. That looks like the archway is coming together here. Let me see if I can zoom in on that archway.
There.
It's looking pretty good.
Archway.
I forgot to add the fish.
Why don't you move those blues out of the way so we can see the archway? It's coming around. So that's the
There's the
entry to the ocean world right there. What are some things that we should add? We've got pizza and we have sea stars as our suggestion.
Sea stars?
Yeah, sea stars.
Sea stars?
Sea stars. I can try and make a sea star out of
Add a
out of
sea
these
flower.
Lego bricks.
Sea flower.
You added a sea flower?
Yeah.
I love it. A sea flower.
Sea flower.
Cool. All right.
Okay.
Checking in on the Minecraft build right now. Looking at perimeter and area. Looks like you've taken. What is happening? Zia, please tell the stream what's happening over
I'm
here.
adding
wait.
fish.
You can add fish?
What?
Okay.
You're adding fish? What color do you need?
I need the stacked up
Fish
blue.
away.
Okay, we'll see what we can
Fish
do.
away, fish away.
All right.
Blue stacked.
I'm
Ah,
over here
fine fish.
to try and find. So she's filling her. Okay, what are we calling that ground? Is that an undersea ground? What are we calling
It's the
it?
sea floor.
The sea floor.
Yep.
If it's a sea floor, then I could add like vines, sea vines or something.
My fish have escaped.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. There's such thing as jumping fish.
How are they escaping through the glass?
No.
They're inevitable.
My poor fishies.
Kind
It
of
died. Oh
what
no.
is
Get in
going
the water.
What is going on?
Go,
I'm a
get in
little
the water.
confused as to what is happening. I just hear, no, it
Apparently-
died!
Well-
Get in the water!
Rainbow Seal Girl is making this sea floor, and she's trying to add fish, but there's some difficulty. Explain to us what's going on.
Some of the fish are jumping out of the water.
Because that's just like what normal fish do.
Well, I think there is such thing in real life as flying fish.
But I didn't. I did tropical fish, not flying fish.
Okay, so tropical fish need to stay in the
Tank,
Yes.
seafloor.
in the sea floor.
Question, did you already put the glass on the floor?
Well, I just finished filling it in.
For the
All right,
people.
so describe to us what's happening now, Zia.
Oh, now I see how the fish are escaping.
Okay.
They're trying to get to the bigger ocean, it looks like, over there in Minecraft. All right.
This house is constantly shifting.
Oh, okay. I like how you
Like-
kind of made it like a wave.
Yeah. Like, you know seaweed on the bottom of the ocean?
I don't know. Tell our viewers.
Okay, so there's seaweed, and it's supposed to be like seaweed, and how it just like flows in the water, flows around,
I think I might need to make my.
you know?
Okay. Tell us again.
Flows in the ocean. Well, this house is supposed to look like it's flowing with the current.
Oh, okay. So you're inspired with the flow of the current. Have you
Yeah.
ever gone underwater and watched how seaweed or
Yes, I
moves
have.
under? Can you tell us about that?
Yes. So I remember when I went to Catalina, there was like this part of the ocean where there was a current and it looked like it was moving the ground because the ground looked like it was floating. Like here's the like actual bottom, and then there's like this reef on top. It's like moving like that with the current. It's cool.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Questions for you guys.
Yes.
The water that we're using,
Water.
is that fresh water or seawater? Like, are we
Salt.
thinking ocean water or lake water? What are we thinking here?
It's salt water because that's where fish live in.
Salt water?
Mhm.
Wait a second. Fish live in lakes too.
But these are tropical fish.
Okay, so you want these to be ocean-dwelling creatures.
Why can't I place these things? Do they have to live underwater? Yeah, that makes sense.
So I love that it's inspired by the movement of the waves.
Yeah.
When you were you snorkeling or scuba diving?
Snorkeling. I'm
You're
too young to
snorkeling.
scuba dive.
Would you scuba dive ever?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah?
It's cool because you can go like all the way to the depths, you know?
Yeah. I love that this is inspired. What were some other things that you've seen underwater that are inspiring your build right now?
Coral.
Coral?
The water underwater.
I can't place coral. Yes, I can. Coral.
Okay.
Um,
I don't know. I need to figure out how to make this build faster.
Oh, that's
why don't you can ask the stream for some
Time
suggestions.
crunch. Suggestions, please.
Suggestions for what? Here we go.
Please.
What do you need help with?
For rising the perimeter of this house.
Okay, so Cold Ramen is looking for some suggestions on what she should do to fill in the border or the perimeter of her house. Should she make it like green, like seaweed? Should she do corals? What color should she use? How should she build up the perimeter of her house? That's what we're looking for out there. And checking in over here with Rainbow Seal Girl, it looks like there's fish and coral in the water that's beneath the glass floor. And what are you doing now? It looks like you're building up. Share with our viewers what your next step is.
I'm building up, and this house is going to be made out of blue glass. And there's going to be a great waterfall leading into the ocean. I'm going to have another fish tank on the second floor.
Pretty
What?
cool.
Say that again. I totally missed that, Rainbow Seal Girl. What's your plan?
So I'm going to have a waterfall coming out from the second floor. And maybe add some turtles.
Okay.
And I'm going to have another fish tank on the second floor too.
All right. So another big fish tank on the second floor, and I can't wait to see what that looks like for floor 2.
You have 15 minutes.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
no.
15 minutes left.
Better hurry up.
15 minutes.
What if this was
So
like
you've got some suggestions for the stream over here for how to fill in the perimeter. You could add in some green or some colors to make it look like a kelp forest.
help for it?
Yeah, adding some green for kelp. Or you could also add in some various colors, like if it was a tropical reef.
I am out of blue.
I can find some blue for you. Trust me.
I'm never out
At
of
our
blue.
house, we never run out. We
Okay.
never run out. Oh, these are these guys. Will these work?
Yeah, those are fun. Cool.
I don't think I'll be able to finish this.
Uh-oh. Kind of messed that up a little bit. There you go. Keep working. It's definitely coming together. I can see we're inspired by the ocean with all of our blues, and I love the idea of this water seafloor theme with corals underneath. I'm trying to think of how we can do that in real life.
I don't think you can.
How cool would that be if you had a room in your house where your aquarium was on the floor and you were walking, looking down through the sea floor?
And you saw fish.
Stacking.
That would be intense. I bet you there's some exhibit designers out there that are thinking this is a great idea. We need to do this at our aquarium for sure.
It'd be amazing.
We need
I would go to that aquarium.
we need an archway to the ocean, and we need a seafloor. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, I see that you're adding the green. Thank you so much out there for giving us the suggestion for her to add some green and some green life to the ocean. One of the cool things about the ocean, you guys, in terms of green stuff, I don't know if you knew this, but the ocean produces most of the oxygen that we breathe here on planet Earth. A lot of people don't know this because of all the little tiny green microscopic things that live in the ocean doing the process called photosynthesis. Did you just say plankton?
Yeah.
How did you know about plankton?
School.
Oh my gosh, yes, plankton. The ocean is full of these tiny, tiny, tiny creatures or organisms called plankton. Some of the plankton is animal plankton and some of the plankton is not. Do you remember what the animal plankton is called?
Zooplankton.
That's right, zooplankton, like a zoo. And the plant-like plankton is called Do you remember? This one's a harder word.
Um,
Plant-like plankton.
Plankton.
I do not remember.
It's called phytoplankton.
Phytoplankton.
So maybe as you're building your seafloor inspired houses, you can include little different things that represent plankton.
That sure is what I'm at.
Kind of cool. Did you know a jellyfish is considered plankton?
Yes.
It's kind of
Yes.
crazy.
There's
I
actually
didn't know that.
jellyfish plankton.
Because it can't move against the current.
Wait, so what do you have to be in order to be considered plankton?
A jellyfish.
Don't all fish start off as plankton?
Some do. Some of them is in their life cycle.
Life
Some
cycle?
organisms have a plankton stage in their life
Maybe
cycle.
I could have dolphins too.
What?
Dolphins.
What?
Okay, so Cold Ramen got a little intimidated by the fact that you
What?
could add dolphins, and she would have to build a dolphin out of bricks. Here's some things from the stream right here. It says, if you add a kelp forest, you can have pretty green columns all around the perimeter, like tall columns.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's a
great
really
idea.
cool idea,
I
right?
can have vines.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. That would be
I
awesome,
asked
right?
on that idea.
Whoa, okay, and we also have some aspiring marine biologists on the stream right here. They have a favorite type of plankton. It's called a rotifer. We should totally look up what these plankton things look like. And maybe we could do a brick building challenge to make
To build
the
a
planktons.
plankton?
Yeah, that would be so cool. I like it.
Did you see which glass I'm using now?
How does this
Let's take a look here. All right. Oh my goodness.
How does this seaweed look?
Rainbow Seal Girl, tell us about your change in the color of glass, what you're doing over there.
Now I'm using green glass because I am now gonna put a bunch of vines around it, and that's gonna be like a kelp forest wall.
Oh my goodness. So you're going to make a kelp forest wall around the
Ooh, look at
Perimeter.
this.
perimeter. Oh, okay. Cold Ramen's trying to
Nice.
show you some of her kelp. Show it, put it in the camera again. She's taking that suggestion of making columns, and that is super cool. I
Yeah.
love that.
No, it just fell.
You're getting a high fives
Oh,
for
no.
that beautiful kelp forest. That's
Thank
all right.
you.
Sometimes the currents take them down a little bit. You can build
Oh,
that
I
back
spawned a
up.
llama.
Another llama?
You can have an
Llama.
underwater llama.
All right.
No.
Is there? I don't think you can have an underwater.
Oh, but you can. It
Llama.
will just drown.
Okay, well. True that. All right. Let's see how's our time going. You guys are doing pretty good.
I
We
feel like
still
it's
have-
gonna be like 3 minutes left.
We'll give you the countdown. Have you ever seen the show Lego Masters?
Yes.
Are you feeling the pressure? Are you feeling the pressure?
I mean, it's not like I'm competing for like prize money,
$100,000.
so it's not that much pressure. But I still want to finish.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see your.
This is a very nice house. I'm gonna live in this house.
Are you liking the way it's coming out?
How do you like my kelp
Can you
forest?
zoom out for us really quickly and let us take a look? So, folks on the stream, let's take a look at the Minecraft house right now, how it's coming together. Oh, nice. Give us a little tour around the outside perimeter right there, and then you
Well,
can go into the area.
That's it, really.
That's
just-
cool.
That.
That actually kind of does look like a kelp forest. Beautiful.
And so people can't see in.
Love
Okay.
it.
I really hope we're not supposed to be decorating this with our time too.
Oh wait, you want to decorate it
Furniture?
too? You want to add some furniture? Let's get some suggestions from the stream. They're already thinking about the additional layer of decor
Honestly,
and
I'm
furniture.
not thinking about that. I
Oh.
like the architecture part.
All right, so Cold Ramen's into the architecture part, but Rainbow Silk Girl is forward thinking about what she's going to fill her house with.
That's the only problem.
You've got somebody in the stream suggesting that your Yama have scuba diving equipment to keep it safe.
Oh yeah, I think it left though.
There's a song called
Kinda
Muffin
cool.
Time, and in the Muffin Time it says, "Never teach a llama to dive."
Oh, that's a
Just
thing?
random
That's a
fact.
random thing?
Yeah.
questions for you guys. How are you gonna make your second floor without it falling into the first floor?
Well,
they
mine
place
is
another
easy because
plate.
it just stays up.
Yeah, hers just floats.
Oh, so in Minecraft we don't have to worry so much about the laws of physics.
Yes.
Okay, so there you go. In Minecraft, it's just gonna float. It's just gonna happen. We don't have to worry about the
See?
laws of physics.
Look,
then.
I can leave a block floating. Look.
Well, okay. So that's the answer to that question right there.
Okay.
Look,
in
right there,
Legos-
it's floating. Look.
Let me see. Let me
For
Floating.
Legos,
Literally floating blocks. Floating blocks. So there's your answer there for the second floor. But for Legos and bricks, I think we're going to have to think a little bit more about the architecture for the second floor to make sure that it is supported.
I
Did
think
anyone
this
forget
house
that you're Liberty?
should only
I
be
feel
for
bad
blind
for
people.
you. Do you know why cold ramen?
Why?
Because you need to make stairs.
Why, Rainbow? Or I could just make a ladder.
Guess so.
Like make like a scoopy thing that like scoops you up.
Or your Lego people can
It would
just
be
jump.
cool too if you made like your
Just,
something like that in the center would be super super
It
cool.
would
Yeah.
be cool if your Lego people could just jump onto the second floor window.
It probably could. You know, an easy way to get to the second floor is you just put on some scuba gear. You go outside. You go through like a window.
That's one way to do
It's
it,
supposed
right?
to be underwater.
An underwater theme. How about a fireman pole? Yeah?
Yeah, that could work. But then how do you get up? That only helps you get down.
Fireman pole will help you get down from the second floor to the first floor. But the question is, how do you get to the second floor? I guess you're going to need a staircase or some sort of creative
Good thing
way.
I have staircases.
Are you building stairs already? Tell us
No.
about your stairs. What are you going to build them out of? What are you going to build them out of?
Probably wood because those are the only ones that have stairs.
Cool.
Sadly.
Oh no!
What's wrong? What's wrong? Tell me.
You ran out of the big long water blocks.
Okay. So what happens? What do you have? What do you do? We've run out of one piece of material. How are we going to continue this build?
We continue this build. That's how we continue.
Never give up.
Never give up. We will persist. We will keep going.
Oh, and also just one little thing. The kelp forest is also curtains for the first floor.
Really?
See, you have all like these
Cool.
pre-made things. Meanwhile,
That's
I'm
cool.
hustling to
You're doing a
build
great
stuff.
job. This is actually really, really cool.
I'm almost done with the second floor.
Almost done? All right. You know why?
Perimeter.
Good thing, because guess
Second
what?
floor.
5 minutes, folks.
What?
We've got 5
5?
minutes. We are down to the last 5 minutes. Again, for those of you guys that are just joining us today, we are live streaming Creative Play here at a living room in California. Thank you so much to Vans for supporting our hour of Creative Play. Today's Creative Play is all about Minecraft versus Lego brick building.
How much time
Minecraft
do we
versus
have
Lego
left?
brick
Conclusion.
building.
I have a conclusion on that.
You've got a conclusion on that? Well, let's save that for the end. We'll save that.
You know
for
what
the
I'm
end.
saying? If 5 minutes is actually the end of the whole stream,
Oh,
then I'm done. But if it's not, I'm just gonna keep on building no matter
keep
what.
on
Okay,
building.
so it looks
Once
like
this
our
ends.
Creative Play hour is going to continue after the 5 minutes because they are involved. They want to make this thing happen.
are we
So-
allowed to go over the hour?
Yeah, you guys can keep playing.
Oh yeah.
You guys can keep playing.
Yeah.
So this is really cool. We're creative playing and we're exploring perimeter and area at the same time. So each one of our builds required us to build a perimeter, and we had to learn about what a perimeter was and how to measure it. And each one of our builds also includes an area, and that's the surface inside of the perimeter.
Actually,
See, this
forgot about
area
the
might
second-
be a little hard because it shifts.
How would you measure an area that has an irregular shape?
What you do?
Like-
Oh, I actually know this.
Let us know, because I learned how to do like rectangles and squares, but how could you measure an area or a perimeter and an area that has an irregular shape?
So what you do is you get the basic shape. Like this would probably be a rectangle, and then you find the area of that rectangle and you subtract the remaining.
Say that one more time.
One more time?
Yeah.
Okay. So you get the basic shape of the irregular shape, and for me that would be a rectangle, and then I find the area of that rectangle and I subtract like the remaining bits
Is it
so
raining
that
outside?
it's the same shape.
That's cool.
Is it
That's
raining
cool.
outside?
So in
Good
addition,
things.
it's not raining outside here.
Okay, good.
So
Just-
in addition to knowing how to do like the area of basic shapes like rectangles and squares, you can still figure out the area for irregular shapes by basically telling what the general shape of your object is. And what did you say? I'm sorry. What were the steps again?
So you find a basic shape for your irregular shape that you can kind of encase it in, and when you do that, then you solve the basic shapes area, and you subtract the remaining parts of that basic shape. So in the end, you're left with the irregular shape.
So you're actually getting the area of your irregular shape, yeah?
Yep.
That's awesome. Sweet. This is so cool. I didn't know that Minecraft and bricks could help us learn so much about perimeter and area and just kind of explore different things. We've talked about the ocean, we've talked about plankton, we've talked about kelp forests, and we've done a little bit of math. Like creative play is pretty cool.
I really want to finish this.
Now you're invested, right?
Yes.
Great, because there's 3 minutes left.
What?
I'm so glad you're super invested in making this happen.
Well, you had to
We've
say
got
that.
3 minutes left of our creative play hour.
3 minutes left? I was hoping that I could make a giant mermaid.
Ooh. I want to make a mermaid. Maybe we can make one offline, and then we can show them next time we have Minecraft versus bricks on
Okay.
creative play. That'd be so
works.
cool.
I ruined my whole entire thing.
Can I show them the sun that we made offline?
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, the base that you made.
Oh,
And
we made it kind of 3D right here, the building out here. So there we go. There's one of our suns right here. We can put it back here.
you
So
need to
that-
put it higher because this
so-
is supposed to be under
well,
the ocean.
The reason why I wanted to pull out the sun is because if you're making a kelp forest, kelp is some of the fastest growing organisms on planet Earth, and it gets all of its
My
energy
vines
for
are already
growth
down to the
from
ground.
the
Look.
sun. Great. Let me see. All right. We're switching over to looking at Minecraft right now and checking out what Rainbow Seal Girl is doing. Describe what's going on.
I am doing the floor.
For the second floor? So, Rainbow Seal Girl is now working on the second floor with a little less than 3 minutes left in our creative play hour. Do you think you're going to finish?
No.
Are you going to continue after our hour of play?
Yes.
How long do you think it's going to take?
30 minutes.
30 more minutes. We'll see.
An hour?
How about you? Do you think you're going to finish this in the next 3 minutes?
No,
Are you going to continue working on it after our creative hour of play?
definitely.
All right. This is awesome.
Time to make that waterfall.
Oh, you guys, we have 3 minutes left, and Rainbow Seal Girl is going to start making a waterfall. I really can't wait to see what it's going to look like. How do you make a waterfall?
It might go into the house,
Wait.
but who cares?
Before all the viewers leave, how should I fill in the interior
my
of this
house is
house?
All right, let me let's ask the viewers for you because we've got 3 more
Another
minutes.
fish tank.
All right, Cold Ramen, take a look at the camera and ask the viewers for help.
Uh-oh. How should I fill in the interior of my house?
Sorry, I moved the camera. Go for it again.
How should I fill in the interior of my house?
All right, she was hoping for suggestions on how to fill in the interior of the house. We've got less than 3 minutes left, and she's thinking about the interior. Are you happy with the perimeter so far?
Yeah, but like before they go,
Fish,
I don't
fish,
really
fish,
have
fish,
any
fish,
ideas
fish.
for the inside because
Fish.
that's usually Rainbow's thing.
All right, Rainbow's thing. All right, so
Fish,
we're
fish,
pretty
fish,
happy
fish, fish.
with the exterior of the house
This is
or
the
the
fish
perimeter,
floor. Look.
and we need help coming up with what to fill in the area of the house with. What are we going to fill that in with?
Fish.
Okay, Rainbow Seal Girl is filling her house with fish. That would be her suggestion for you.
Well, she can't do that, sadly. Well, I'm adding. Oh, I need to add the coral.
Adding some more coral? Nice, nice.
Okay, that's kind of scary.
What's scary?
I don't think I can add coral.
Look
on
at the
this
side of this house. It like curves
I
out.
love it. It kind of looks like a wave.
Yeah, but it has a.
I
green.
can see how it's inspired by the ocean. I totally can.
I don't think this.
I
The
think it
second
looks
floor
really
is only for sea
abstract.
animals.
Okay. Are you sure? Okay. All right. That's the plan.
Because look, it's already covered most of my thing since the water. So I think I'm gonna add some dolphins, squid.
Okay.
I'm gonna make this a
Alright.
sea life place.
This is the last minute
the
of our
end
creative
come?
play hour. The last minute, folks. The last minute.
The final.
Again, throwing it out there. Cold Ramen would really love some suggestions on how she should fill the area or the interior of her ocean-inspired house, gateway to the sea. Do you have any last minute questions before we leave, Rainbow Seal Girl?
How do I fill in water?
What?
look
no.
look at my screen.
Oh, yes. Wow. What are you going to put in there? Any suggestions for what she should put into her water floor for the second floor? Last minute suggestions as we almost wrap.
Is your second floor just a giant swimming pool with fish in it?
Fish,
A
dolphins.
saltwater swimming pool?
No, these are gonna be freshwater fish now.
Wait, but some fish can't live in fresh water.
These are tropical fish.
Oh.
I hope they can live in both.
That's salmon.
Yeah.
Okay.
E.
All right.
No.
I know. What can I say?
Whoa, extend the stream.
What can I say?
Extend it.
Oh my goodness, Cold Ramen and Rainbow Seal Girl. It looks like you guys are having so much fun.
Turtle, dolphin.
I'm sorry to say, but our hour of live streaming creative play has come to an end. Thank you so much for joining us. And look, don't worry, we'll be back sometime next week, and you can see the final products of our ocean-inspired houses on both Minecraft and in Lego bricks, okay? Remember, at the end of our hour of play, we learned about perimeter, we learned about area, and we got to talk about some really cool things in the sea. We can't wait to see you next time to 2-Bit Circus Foundation's Creative Hour of Play. Again, a huge thank you to Vans for making this stream possible. We love imagination, we love creativity, and we'll see you next time. Big thank you to Cold Ramen, and a huge thank you to Rainbow Seal Girl. All right, until the next one, you guys. See you next time.
Wait, I have a tip for everybody.